Welcome back to another vlog. So, uh, plain and simple, I had an issue yesterday. An issue. It happened. This happened like probably like around 2 o'clock in the morning. Uh, well, let me show you guys. Let me see if I can flip this camera. Yes, I can. So somewhere out there, you guys, somewhere out there in the nature, there was this old man driving a silver Kia. Guy was a Lyft driver. I guess he didn't like what I responded back. Uh, what happened is that I was, I was, let's see. Okay, so yesterday I saw him from far away. He was driving erratically. I didn't make much of it, you know. Everybody here drives erratically. Everybody drives here erratically, so I leave it alone. Not my business to say anything. I'll leave it alone, doing my job. But this driver right here, I have a small little picture of him because I'm using the work phone. That car is a silver. It's a silver four-door Kia Forte, I believe. I believe it's a Kia Forte. Quote me wrong. I mean, to me, it looks like a Kia Forte. There you guys go. Got a better picture in there. And there's another picture right there. So this guy, um, this driver decides to, go do little erotic moves over there in the trucker parking lot. Come again, you guys. It's a trucker parking lot. Don't expect a truck driver to pull out of nowhere while you're driving erratically in my in the parking. I can't do nothing about it, you know. They do have cameras though, but you know, there's only so much a person can do. So yeah, dude went around and then he came around my guard shack, drove around my guard shack erratically, and came over here and parked right here. And then he said, "Yeah, dude," I'm like, "I came to pick up someone. I came and pick up the rider, and it tells me I have to go through here. You can't go through here. You know, I can't let you go through here." I'm like, and then he says, "Why? How come I cannot go through here?" Well, you can't go through here for the first. This is my outbound. This is outbound. I cannot let you go through here. I'm like, I have my big rigs coming out, my employees coming out through here. I can't let you go in. Well, I have to go through here. So he starts getting loud. So this is what I told him. Boss, go find your driver somewhere else. This is a place for you to find your driver or your rider. I'm sorry what your map shows you, but you know, I've done Uber and Lyft before in my past. You know, it does sometimes take you where it shouldn't, but you know what? There's always a phone number. You can always get in contact with them. Okay, the guy started, "Well, no, well, I have to go this way, and this is the route it's showing me to, and this is how I'm gonna go." I'm like, "No, you're not gonna go this way, because if you go this way, you're putting your life in danger. You cannot go this way." And if you guys know, the impact from a small car, the small car I showed you guys, okay, the impact between the small car and the big rig, the big rig is always going to win. You know, hands down, the big rig is always going to win. I don't know how he thought that, you know, he can go through here without my authority. But boss, I needed to go reverse, and I need you to park elsewhere. So he parked right here, right in front of my guard shack. He parked right there, and he did not want to move. So I stepped down towards his car. I stood my distance, you know, because can't trust no one nowadays. Because you say something to someone, and they're already trying to pull the gun out on you. You know, you can't trust. Even here in California, you know, you can't trust no one. No one. You cannot trust nobody. You know. So, with that being said, I told him, like, boss, please go in reverse, park somewhere on that end. Nobody on that end comes in or out. So park on that side. Speak to your rider. Let him know where you're at the moment. You're at outbound, and you came to pick him up. And where do you want him to meet you at? Because I cannot give you access to go through outbound. You will have to go through inbound to go pick him up if it's needed for him to pick you up right here. Guy got all radical. He said, "Fuck you, fuck you, fucking security, fuck you." And he had one of these. Sorry for my language. I'm just repeating what he had told me. I could have recorded it, you guys, but trying to get myself out there on social media and everything, I don't think it was a good proper way of me trying to do a video of that. I usually do post it on TikTok and everything, but a lot of people like to say negativity about it and everything, but hey, I'm getting paid to do my job. You know, I get paid to do my job. If I'm a rat, a snitch, whatever you want to call me, a rent-a-cop, you know, I'm doing my job. That's all it is. I'm doing my job. Well, the guy wasn't pleased. He started cussing at me over and over and over. He had a headset like the ones the big rig drive, the big rig drive, which I don't get it. Why do you have a headphone set connected? Don't you have Bluetooth? I mean, you guys, newer cars nowadays have Bluetooth. My Chevy Traverse, my 2020 Chevy Traverse has Bluetooth. You know, connect that Bluetooth, and then as you're driving, you're talking to the person. Why is that so hard? I don't know. I don't know what was in his rightful mind to go the next step and threaten me and tell me he's gonna come over here and fuck me up. I ain't taking shit. I told you know what? You stay right there. I'll be back. You guys, anybody that does security, and you guys using these Verizon cell phones, you guys see? These Verizon cell phones. Don't trust them. They suck. You guys want to see this? Let me see. So, go right there. And then I'll try to go into the camera. And there's the camera. You know? And if I go far, you can barely see me. It starts getting blurred out. So yeah, so this is the most I got out of that picture. You know, that was it. Why? Because I don't take pictures of people's vehicle. I don't. When I used to work for Ally Universal, I had a lot of complications with that because I use my personal phone to take a picture of them. You know, At this point, I didn't have my phone on me, and I wasn't expecting the dude to go all balls out and freaking cuss at me. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting him going all balls out, yelling at the top of his lungs at me. I wasn't expecting none of that at all. And he got his headphones to F you. If you don't let me in, oh, F you up. I'll get out of this guard shack. Go back in your freaking guard shack. I'm gonna go through. And then I'm like, nah, man, you're not gonna go through. You're not allowed. And you know what? Look, back there, you guys have a camera. I'm like, look, the camera's watching. Camera's watching you. I can give one phone call and they got your license plate. Dude freaked out. The white old man freaked out when they told him that. He started wanting to go in reverse, and when he went in reverse, I guess instead of going in reverse, he went to drive and he went forward, which he almost hit me. He almost hit me. Even with me being on the curb, right on the curb. The curb's like this, and the pavement is down here. So even if he would have hit me, he would have messed up his freaking car, and I would have been probably cracking up. And I still would have probably told him, "Boss, are you okay?" So answer me those who are Uber or Lyft drivers, or DoorDash drivers, or Uber Eats drivers. Whether you're on your vehicle, your scooter, your bike, whatever type of transportation you're using to get to where you need to go. Would you take it offensive if I were to call you boss? That's all I told the driver. I told him boss. And I didn't tell him in the wrong way either, in a high-pitched voice. There is a lot of big rigs around us, and it's kind of loud here. So I was making sure the older man can hear me, and I told him, boss, I need you to back up in reverse, park on that end, and that way, my big risk can come out. I'm like, I don't need an issue right here. And that's when he took off his headphones and started threatening me, and then started telling me that he's gonna F me up, and so on. So that's when, after I told him, like, dude, there's a camera right there. Give me a minute. I came inside, got my phone, and started taking pictures. I will never, honestly, you guys, it was a last minute thing, and last minute resort. I didn't know what to do. I was, I guess, unpreventable. I'm unprevented. I was unprevented. Honestly, didn't know. I did not know how the situation was gonna end. And it ended with the guy doing whatever he did, and then said that he will be back. And I'm just hoping he doesn't. Because I don't want to have a bad night every single time. Like when this guy passes by, thinking that he can threaten whoever he wants. I don't. Like I said, I'm just doing my job. Is it worth my $18 an hour to get shot by some white dude because I didn't let him in through the outbound, which probably could have caused an accident as he's driving into the warehouse the wrong way? No. Many of the employees that work for this company, they go through the outbound, but all of them have their hazard lights on, and they go at the minimum speed of what is required to come in through the outbound, or as they recall, as well going to the inbound. As you step 1 foot driving in your vehicle, onto the company's, you know, onto the company's parking, you know, indoor in inbound or outbound. There's a mileage. I think it's like under 2 miles an hour or something like that, or 3 miles an hour. But people do go beyond that limit, you know. So yeah, it kind of freaked me out, you guys. It kind of did freak me out because it was unexpected. First, it was unexpected. I wasn't expecting this guy to get all crazy on me because I am that man. You know, and technically it's not my fault. I did not let you in. You know, but this happened here in Riverside, you guys. So if you guys ever in the Inland Empire, I mean, he was here in the Riverside area, Riverside, California. This was around, I would say like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning when this happened. You know, around 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. It was right after my lunch. So yeah, if you ever see him, like I said, I mean, there's a lot of Kias. I can distinguish probably the color for you guys, but this guy was an older white male, probably between his 50s going to his 60s, white hair. I cannot forget the face because I got a good memory on people's faces. Looked pretty tall, very thin, and and he had white hair. Most white people have white hair, but yeah, ganas, white hairs. But yeah, so that happened to me last night. Wasn't pleasant. I was having a good night, and this guy just messed it up in a matter of minutes. So yeah. But other than that, you guys, hopefully you guys liked the little story. This was a little story to put me out there to let you guys know what happened with the Lyft driver against me yesterday. I wish I could have recorded something live for you guys. I should buy me like a camera and put it on my chest area, so that way if anything does ever happen, I can be quick and record the person. Not that I'm gonna put him on blast on my YouTube channel, you know, like actually, you know, put him out there, so that way everybody can know. But that's not what I made my channel for. You know, I'm not making my YouTube channel to put idiots on my channel. I didn't do that. I didn't do my channel for that purpose. I made my channel for family, security life, SUV trucks, the whole car scene situation at the moment. So yeah, I want to have fun with this. You know, I don't want to, you know, put people on blast of dumb issues they're doing out here on the roads, and then, you know, one day I ever see them on the street, it's an issue. You know, confrontational issues. I don't want to deal with that. I really don't. Mainly when you have kids of your own. I mean, I don't have kids of my own, you know, but still, I do walk around with my wife. I do take her out to the mall. We go out to stores and everything. I don't want to be walking around and have confrontational issues with a person, and mainly with my wife going right now under her anxiety, depression issues. I don't want to add extra more work onto her issue either. So yeah. So it was just a small story of what happened to me last night. You know, that car is very blurry on the picture. If you guys were able to see it, good. But like I said, there's millions of 4-door Kias, and a lot of white dudes drive them because they're cheap. So yeah, it is what it is. I got over it. I spoke to you guys about it. It happened last night, but it's fine, I ain't get no license plate, or anything like that. Because physically, he didn't do anything to me, but he did threaten me, so it's not the first time I got threatened before or tell me they're going to do something to me. It's not the first time. And then I don't think it's going to be the last. I don't think it's going to be the last. But I do know this. If I didn't take a picture, you guys will get a story. I'll put it like that. If I don't get a picture of the person or a video of the person, you guys will get a blunt story of what happened. And I apologize if your kids saw my video. To anybody out there who saw my video live and heard me cussing of what the person had told me, I do apologize again, but yeah, I had to relive what happened last night. And I told my wife I got a little scared because, you can't trust people nowadays, people. You cannot trust no one. You cannot trust nobody. What's up, boss?
I got a question.
Yes.
I got an appointment at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So they start at 12 o'clock over here.
Uh-huh.
So you can park right there where all the beggars are over there.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm the street.
Where are you at? Where are you
On the
parking?
street.
Oh, you're parking allá en la calle?
Yeah.
Ahí en la calle, se viene y se mete ahí.
Uh-huh.
Y se va a derecha y allá se parquea y a las 12 empieza a agarrar.
Oh, a las 12 ya está la
Sí,
oficina.
sí, la oficina corre hasta allá, hasta el frente y allá está el otro guardia. Van a andar 2 guardias allá.
Oh, okay.
Y ahí lo meten ahí.
Oh, all right.
¿Ok?
Okay, gracias.
So you guys wanted to know how live is this? That was just live. The guy saw me talking on the phone, doing my live right now. So he's probably like, who's this guy talking to? ¿A quién le está hablando? ¿A quién le está hablando? But he started cracking up because, so like I said, my lives are usually more at inside my gar shack. I don't do my lives when I go out with my wife or my dogs or anything like that. That's more of I record here, there, put something together. If not, put everything I recorded together and send it out to you guys. So if you like this small story of my situation against the Lyft driver, the small story about it, let me know. If you guys like that type of stuff of knowing what happens day to day or a daily of my life of doing security, like I'll go, like say Sunday night, I work Sunday night, so I won't put a video up until Monday night. You guys get me? So I'll work my Sunday night shift, and then Monday night, like today, I'll post a video of what happened to me Sunday. And then come Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, I'll put another video, but of what happened probably for Monday morning for Tuesday morning. You guys get me? So if you guys want me to do that, or I can make a story for you guys of what happened for a couple days, and then do a video. Because the actual vlog, you guys, I won't vlog like an actual family vlog or an actual vlog of me and my wife going out or anything like that. That won't happen until Friday. Because technically on Friday when I get off at 7 in the morning, that's technically my Friday. And that day, as of that day and on, I can vlog. So technically, I'll vlog maybe a Friday Friday and Saturday, put that together to put it out for Sunday for you guys, or um, try to vlog what I can for Friday, put that in for Saturday. Okay, whatever I can get for Saturday, vlog for that whole day, and give that to you guys for Sunday. And whatever happens on Sunday, vlog that, and then and then throw it to you guys on Monday. So that way you guys have a consistent videos of what's going on with me, my family, the SUV. I do have things going on with the SUV at the moment. There's things I want to do, which I am going to be recording pretty soon. Hopefully within the next week or so, I will be doing some type of job onto it. I'm doing it myself. Wish me luck, but anyways, yeah. So I will be vlogging on what I'll be doing on the Traverse. Little things here and there I've been wanting to do, So yeah. So other than that, you guys, watch your guys' back. If you guys ever do security, my recommendation, if you ever come to an argument or there's any type of, if you feel you're being harassed by someone, step away, let them talk, let them do whatever they want, and step away. Because nowadays you cannot trust no one. And I'm being blunt about this. You cannot trust no one. Nobody. You cannot trust no one. Marry your cousin, your tios, your grandma, your Sancho. Maybe you can trust them, but don't trust anybody. Don't even trust an Uber or Lyft driver. I would not trust them ever again. I would never ever in my life trust them, because what happened to me last night? Hell no. I would never do that again. Ever. No different from my wife ordering DoorDash when she used to work for Circle K. She ordered DoorDash, you guys. So she called me and she said, I'm going to order something for me to eat. You guys, you don't have to come and bring me anything to eat. I'm like, all right, well, then I won't bring you anything to eat. She ordered DoorDash. DoorDash driver was supposed to come and drop it off to her. 30 minutes passed. She's like, where's my food? Where's my breakfast? What the fuck? And she calls the driver and talks over the driver, and the driver's like, yeah, I am on my way, so and so, blah 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 this, blah 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 that. It's taking me to this address. My wife's like, no, you have the incorrect address. I have put in the right address. Where are you at? The guy hangs up. And then I guess she called again and told the dude, like, hey, I'm driving. I'm like, no, hey, where's my food at? Where's my food? I ordered my food like almost 30 minutes ago. Where are you at? You should have been here. You're actually over there at Mount San Jacinto, because at the time, you guys, we were living in San Jacinto, California, over by Hemet. And yeah, so my wife ordered her food, and she's like, yeah, it's been over 30 minutes. Where are you? It's showing on my phone that you're actually over there by Mount San Jacinto. I'm in Hemet, at the Circle K in Hemet. Where are you at? And my wife can hear him right behind on the phone going, eating her food. Eating her food, you guys. Hell no. And I told my wife, don't ever trust DoorDash. Even Uber Eats, I would not trust it. Or Instacart, I would not trust it. If it gets down to a need, I need to get something, then fine. But I would not trust anything like that, you guys. And after what happened yesterday with this Lyft driver, thank God nothing happened. But, people get ballsy nowadays, and You know, they get ballsy and then things happen. And, you know, things happen. And I don't want things to happen. You know, I still got a long way. I only got 68 subscribers, you guys. I cannot afford something to happen to me at this moment in time. Once I hit a million, whatever happens, happens. But until for the time being, I want to make videos, I want to make clips, I want to make shorts, I want to be able to post stuff on TikTok, on my Instagram. If you guys follow me on Instagram as well, you can follow me on Instagram. It's El Panda underscore LS1. So yeah, and then the name for the YouTube channel, I believe, is Mr. underscore Eusebio underscore LS1 or LS. It's one of them, you know. So you can find it, and then subscribe to this channel, you guys. It helps out. If you guys can comment, like, that also help me out as well. My videos might be long, or like right now I'm at about 30 minutes into it, you know, so it's just a full rant of what happened last night. So be aware, you guys. Don't trust anybody. Don't trust an Uber driver. If you're a security guard, take things calmly, and don't overreact with the person you're speaking to. Even the truck drivers, the employees, the visitors, anybody that's coming across your guard shack, whether it's inbound or outbound, just be careful out there. With that being said, you guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next vlog or next live.